Heard about how Diddy mom came out defending him? She made a comment saying that Diddy is not a monster.
Yeah, he not a monster. She is. But I don't want to go there. But she is. She's the monster. Everything in her name. She's the monster. She created that, and y'all gonna see on that Netflix.
Wait, what? Freddy P just blew the lid off everything about Diddy's mama, Janice Combs. He is spilling some absolutely shocking tea about her relationship with Diddy, and honey, it is scalding. You know how Mama Janice has been crying from the rooftops that her precious son is innocent and the feds are just trying to set him up? Well, Freddy P isn't just calling that complete nonsense. He's claiming that Janice allegedly had her hands all up in her son's bad behavior, supposedly enabling him to hurt people and steal from his artists. And trust me, Freddy P held nothing back. Listen, if you've been following this Diddy drama, you know these allegations about Janice enabling him aren't exactly new tea. She's giving major "my precious baby boy can do no wrong" energy, acting like everyone else is the problem. And honestly, it kind of makes sense when you dig deeper. She raised Diddy all by herself after his daddy passed. She tried so hard to keep him away from his father's lifestyle, and according to Diddy himself, let me quote this baby, "She tried to protect me. My father was a hustler. During his time, that was a way out of Harlem, either that or playing basketball." But here's where it gets juicy. Mama Janice told little Diddy that his father was in the army, owned a limo service, and died in a car accident. But even as a kid, Diddy wasn't buying it. He noticed how these street guys in Harlem would always be like, "I used to run with your father." All his uncles were street hustlers too. But hold up, because the tea gets even hotter. Word on these streets is that Janice wasn't exactly walking the straight and narrow herself, if you catch my drift. Rumors were swirling that she allegedly worked as some kind of madam for influential folks, arranging for girls to attend these fancy New York elite parties. Not so different from the ones Diddy throws now. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? And before all this current drama with Diddy's name being dragged through the mud, there were already whispers about him being involved in some super dealings that his mama helped cover up. Even Mace, who used to be signed to Bad Boy Records, dropped some hints about it, but was too scared to spill all the tea.
Yo, I did this told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name.
But wait, because this tea just got piping hot. Not only did Mace hint at all this messiness, but fresh reports are suggesting that Janice is so tangled up in this web that Diddy allegedly told his artists to keep their mouths shut about her. Remember when he made that big show about returning those masters to his artists and had them sign those NDAs? Well, according to Aubrey O'Day, one of the major conditions in that NDA, which she straight up refused to sign, was that they were forbidden from even mentioning Janice. Like, what are you hiding, honey?
And in order to get that, I have to release him for any claims or wrongdoings or actions prior to the date of the release. I have to sign an NDA that I will never disparage Puff, Bad Boy, Janice Combs, or Justin Combs Music, or EMI, or Sony ever in public.
Y'all, we had no idea just how deep this mess went back then, but now, Chile, we see exactly why Diddy was trying to protect his mama. And let me tell you about these wild stunts Janice has been pulling to get Diddy out of trouble. When Homeland Security was raiding his houses and everyone was whispering about his arrest, suddenly, and I mean suddenly, Janice falls ill with this mysterious illness that required Diddy to be by her side. Let me spill this hospital tea. TMZ reported that Janice was rushed to the hospital on Wednesday, supposedly complaining about chest discomfort. Their sources say Diddy dropped everything in Miami and ran to Mama's side because she requested it. And get this, Janice claimed the pain was from all the stress over her baby boy's legal troubles. She's been hanging with him in Miami ever since those federal raids. And for weeks, Diddy only spent time with family, mainly Janice and his kids. But honey, that little hospital drama didn't work because the feds still came for Diddy. They snatched him up after that grand jury indictment, and everything we learned about this case, it was straight out of a horror movie. Now you'd think with all this drama, Janice would keep those lips sealed, right? At least out of respect for the victims? Wrong. Remember what I said about that boy mom energy? She released this whole statement about how her precious baby boy is the victim of a witch hunt. Let me read you some of this because I cannot make this up. She said, "I am not here to portray my son as perfect because he is not. He has made mistakes in the past as we all have." But then she goes on and on about how her son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, like denying he got violent with an ex, even when there was hotel surveillance showing otherwise. The way she tried to explain this away? Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story. Girl, what? But honey, she wasn't done. She went on about how not being entirely straightforward about one issue doesn't mean my son is guilty of these repulsive allegations. And then she had the audacity to talk about how agonizing it is to watch the world turn against her precious son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions. And y'all, she really tried to spin this narrative that people are just coming for her son's money. She claimed these folks saw how quick Diddy's legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so now they're all trying to get a quick payday. But the nerve of this woman to accuse the federal government of using lies to prosecute her son, like, girl, the feds don't play around. She went all dramatic, saying, "The worst part of this ordeal is watching my beloved son lose his dignity, not for what he did, but for what people choose to believe about him." With an enabler of a mother like this, is it any wonder Diddy turned out the way he did? The internet absolutely dragged Janice for filth over this statement, with some fans even suggesting that something improper might have gone down between them.
Yeah, my mom's gorgeous. Hold on, let me introduce you to my mom, called Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
My baby.
Mom, freshly dipped though.
What you gotta do? Show my shoes.
I was just trying to show you shoes. Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single. Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. And she's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be. Especially with me.
I don't even want to get started if she was doing that. We're not doing that. Cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to the club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know?
Flat.
Flat. Oh! Take pew, pew, pew.
Just when we thought we had heard everything about this mess, Freddy P burst into the chat with his own claims, and baby, he went in on Janice.
Hard on Janice.
When you look at the other stories, a lot of people was caring what Puffy was thinking. A lot of people want to be his friendship, so you don't get the real of him. This DVD gets to the mama, the satanic behind all this. It's her. It's her, bro. It's her. She is his. I can't even explain it, bro. She just ain't no. She the devil, bro. That's how I see it. She the devil. Janice Combs is the devil. That bitch got everybody money. Yeah, man. I don't give a what she talk about. Yeah, you go out there and tell me. Seeing her defend Diddy, like, sit your down. You the worst person. You the wrong one to talk. You got you got somebody that you like. That's like R. Kelly coming to talk it up for you. Like, yeah, shut up. We don't need you. No, Diddy innocent. Let's shut up, Kelly. Not right now. That's her. Shut your up.
But wait, because it gets even messier. Freddy revealed that Janice allegedly enabled Diddy to steal from his artists. Y'all know all those rumors about how Diddy refuses to pay his artists? Well, Freddy is now claiming that the reason Diddy got away with it was that he hid his assets in his mama's name. The audacity.
You had any issues with her?
I don't like her. I ain't ever had no issues with her. I just don't like her. I don't like her.
Why you don't like her? You personally? Why?
Because she got my mother money. That's why. That's why I don't like her. Her son, she right there with it when all of was going down.
This tea is absolutely wild, y'all. And the fans, they are not holding back in the comments. One person wrote, "It sound like his mama on payroll for one of his workers." Another one straight up said, "OMG, that ain't his mom, that's his madam." Someone else spilled, "His mother has always been questionable to me. She gives me really bad vibes." And this comment really hit home. She knew, she didn't care as long as the lifestyle stayed, shaking my head. The way this whole situation is unfolding is just mind-blowing. We've got a mother who seems to be enabling her son's alleged bad behavior, possibly helping him hide money, and now all these wild claims from Freddy P. It's like every day there's new tea being spilled, and honestly, I don't think we've even scratched the surface of what's really going on with Mama Janice and her precious son. Y'all, drop your thoughts about this whole messy situation in the comments. What do you think about Janice's role in all of this? And don't forget to check out this next video.